A report must be made in the event of a pollution emergency response. This must be made quickly and to the right person, followed by the actions required to minimize the pollution and coordinate cleanup activities. The reporting procedure will include guidance on what situations should trigger a report of pollution. Reports should be made if there has been an actual discharge that is not legal under MARPOL, or if there is a probable discharge. The plan should provide guidance on when an incident escalates to a probable discharge. The plan will also contain information on the preferred method of reporting. At sea, this will usually be a radio call to the nearest rescue coordination center, but other methods, such as email, may be preferable in some cases. Reports to harbors might be by VHF or telephone. The plan will provide instructions on what to do if there is an undue delay in contacting the responsible authority directly. There will be a blank copy of the standard IMO reporting form, and an example form showing how to fill it in the plan. The form should be used for the initial report to ensure that all relevant details are included and can be understood. The plan should say how often follow-up reports should be submitted and what information and form they should take. The next thing to consider is who to contact. If the ship is at sea, the initial report must be made to the relevant body in the nearest coastal state. The IMO maintain a list of contact details for every coastal state, and a copy of the latest list should be attached to your plan. If the incident happens in a port, the national authorities may not have responsibility for responding. The plan should include a list of relevant contact details for ports that are regularly visited by the ship. On entry to every other port, the master should get the contact information as soon as possible. Either at sea or in port, the ship operator will need to be informed of the incident so they can provide assistance. The plan will have ship interest contacts listed. Ideally, there should be one ship interest contact with an alternative in case of communication difficulties. The person ashore can then contact the ship's insurers, flag state, class society, salvage company, and others, allowing the crew to deal with the emergency on board. It is important to avoid duplication of reports by the ship to prevent confusion and unnecessary work.